Hello cherries, how you doing? This is Kevin down in Miami and I'm posting this video to respond to your question, the three questions to black men. First, let me say that not all black men have the same mindset. Not all black men have the same social ideology. Not the same thing attracts every black man. Not every black man has the same world experience. So let me see if I can help you with getting these questions answered. Okay. The first question is about interracial dating. Okay. I think that interracial dating is basically at an all-time high. As the world economy, as we become a more worldwide society, worldwide, economic base and all that kind of stuff, you do see a lot of black men with white women, but you also see now a lot of black women with white men. Some for very different reasons. I try not to judge. I prefer black men. I prefer black women. No men. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I prefer black women over white women any day. Any day. Okay, that's just me. Okay. Every time you see a black man with a white woman, doesn't mean they just necessarily like white women over black women. Some black men who are with white women like white women over black women. That's what they like. That's their preference. But that's not always the case, because you never know how people get together. If you have two people working side by side and they just happen to get to know each other and true love, absolutely just forms, and you really can't, control who you fall in love with. You understand what I'm saying? So, we got to be open-minded about these things. But me personally, I have a white co-worker. I think she's hot. I think she's sexy. All that. But your boy can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't date her. I can't romance her. It's high, bye, socialize, and she likes black men. I tried to hook up with one of my boys. They kicked it up. I tried to hook her up with one of my boys. They hooked up. They didn't have sex or anything like that, but they kind of clicked a little bit, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, you always can't judge that. But yeah, interracial dating is an all-time high for different reasons. But yeah, there are some white. I've met a lot of black women now who just simply prefers white men. Particularly, I don't know what the difference is, but for some reason, a lot of black women from Caribbean descent, for whatever reason, really likes white men. I don't know if they feel like, it's a security thing, they're going to take you better, or I want some pretty babies. I don't know what it is. But I let them do their thing. I don't stress over anything like that. Or they have bad experiences with black men. They say, you know what? I'm just not going to deal with black men anymore. I'm tired of going through the bull crap, whatever. The same thing, some black men take that same approach. But like I said, when you see them together, you never know how people got together. I think if people got together genuine, love is genuine, it's all good, whatever. It's not a big deal to me. But I don't like talking to a black man or a black woman and then have them say, well, black men, they don't treat a sister right, I'm just gonna give me a white man. Or I don't like to hear a black man saying, well, black women, they don't know how to cater to a man, they want power and stuff like that, and so I'm gonna give me a white woman so I can be catered to. I don't like to hear those type of comments, because those things are generalizations and those things are generally not true. Okay, so that's the first question. The second question is, do black men like women with natural? First of all, let me say, black men just like fine, beautiful women who got it going on. That's what black men like. First of all, they like, let me say it again, black men like fine women. Black men is into the booty, first of all. The booty, okay? They into women who take care of themselves, they're sharp, no matter what their style is. That's what black men like first. But I would say, and I'll be honest, most black men definitely have a preference for black women who have of a Eurocentric type hairstyle. Okay, black men, most black men, not all black men, but most black men like it into the hair. It's a cultural thing, especially African American. It is a cultural thing. The same way a lot of black women cannot see themselves without some type of flow or some type of straightening. They like that. Why? Because it's a cultural thing. Why? Because if you want to blame it on Madam C.J. Walker, blame it on Madam C.J. Walker. But that's just the way it is. Now, with that being said, if a woman has a natural, has the confidence with herself, has the locks, have the natural things and all that kind of stuff, but they have a sexiness and an appeal, men have no problem looking over that. Have no problem saying, you know what? She look kind of fine with that natural. Oh, damn, she look kind of sexy with that locks. Oh, man, she look kind of sexy with that twist. Most black men have a preference for the Eurocentric look, whether it's weave or whether just naturally straight. Things like that. Me personally, I have always been turned on by the natural. Me, I don't know what it is. I guess it's, my reading, my culture. I've always been turned down. Even when I was a teenager, I saw a woman with a little shortcut like mine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women. When I grew up, didn't really have a lot of locks like they do now with the twist. But quite a few of them did have the shortcuts. It was all good. Always turned me on. Always turned me on, and that's for real. I can be in a store. I can be in a grocery store. I see a car. They can't even be fine. I might not even be attracted to them. But I see that natural hair. I go, oh. I take a second look. I go around to see if I'm actually attracted to them. Okay? But me personally, I definitely have a preference for women with natural hair. It doesn't matter. Cornrows, locks, twists. That's just me. It's just an instant turn on to me. Now, do I like women with processed hair or permed hair? Well, it don't matter. If I prefer either natural, if they don't have a natural, my next choice is shortcut. There's something about the shortcut that also turns me on. Like back in the day with Love Jones, Nia Long, girl. Nia Long don't have to have a natural. Nia Long, it don't matter what Nia Long have. You know what I'm saying? Nia Long is just fine. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think for me, the reason why I like the shortcuts, whether it's permed or natural, is because I like to see the beauty of the black woman. I like to see the features, the high cheekbones, the lips, the forehead. I'm known for gently kissing a woman all over their face and things like that. That's just me. That's what I like to do. I like, and then I don't like to be the hair being all in the way on your face at night, all that kind of stuff. So that's just my preference. Natural first, shortcut second. Third choice is the, if they have their permed hair that's not weaved, I can deal with that. That comes a distant third. All right, and which leads me to your third question, the weave. Okay. Now, I don't like weave. Most men, it don't matter. I think most men don't mind the weave if it comes off as possibly actually growing out of the woman's head. But I know most men don't like, especially down here in Miami, we got we got a lot of hairstyles with the hard weave, or the weave look like it's all hard and stuff like that. I'm not with that. Instant turn off. Instant turn off. You see what I'm saying? Don't like it. Don't want it. The color weaves. I don't want to feel the tracks. I don't want to feel the sewing. I don't want to feel the glue. Instant turn off for me. Now, if you have to have, not to say I won't date a woman that has weave. I'm not saying that because sometimes there are some extremely attractive women, women who got it together,